welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
And neither side possessing the health they'd hoped for coming down the stretch of the regular season. Luck plays a part in it.
Now, New York starting 5. Anunoby plays the 4, and Cat is the center. Landry Shamet is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, we've got Traore. He's out there with Powell. Nicholas Claxton out there with Williams, and it's Wolf in at the 4. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Bridges against Williams. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
Here's Powell. Pass to Wolf. Back to Powell. Here's Traore. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Bridges. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And it's Brunson missing. And stolen by Brunson. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Outside, Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Powell, a screen on Bridges. Williams' shot is good. Here's Brunson. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Here's Shamet. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Anunoby passes to Towns. Claxton with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Wolf.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, Zaire Williams. At the line, 1 time.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Williams. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Pass to Toure. Claxton a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Claxton gets the bucket. Brunson with it. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Shamet passes to Towns. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Zaire Williams picks one up.
Well, Bridges loves to make trouble inside and put defenders in bad spots.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big Three era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
The first free throw is good. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. RJ, looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns, what a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now, that's how you reboot a team.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Traore. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Williams on the wing. Launches it.
Good footwork, good awareness, nice defense from Bridges.
Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Anunoby passes to Towns. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 6 points. Nets trail by 6. Here's Traore taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Over Brunson. The kick out to Williams. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The rebound by Bridges.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Brunson passes to Shamet. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Williams. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
And I just love the energy they've showed on the defensive side of the ball, especially inside where they're putting up some major resistance.
Now here's Brunson. No points yet. Bridges right side. Over Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Claxton. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Jordy Fernandez and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl-Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Back to you guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Nets. Brunson taking his time here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And he drops the first.
And you got to love Jalen Brunson's mix of physical and mental skills. He's not just fast and tenacious, he's also very intelligent about how he attacks you.
And the Nets making a change here. Minot's checked in. Both free throws good from Brunson. Well, Grant, last season the Nets retired number 15, the jersey of Vince Carter.
Yeah, half man, half amazing. In his half-decade in New Jersey, making 3 All-Star teams, 2 as a starter, and joins his former teammate Jason Kidd amidst the 7 jerseys we see hanging above us.
And Claxton throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Brunson. Here's Shamet. Pass to Bridges. Back to Shamet. And here's Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Brunson's got 5 now.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Victory eluded him last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home. I can never unsee that.
Here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Jalen Brunson.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 8. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they want.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Saraf. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Now Brunson. Driving inside. Misses in close.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. At the line, one shot.
New York leading by 5. Outside Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Over Smith. Here's Robinson.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Smith against Brunson. Pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it. A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Brunson against Smith. On the wing, Clarkson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity.
Clarkson has the concentration to finish through contact.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One time from the line.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brunson against Smith. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Another shot. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Smith outside. Pass to Johnson. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Gets the 3 to fall. Zarof's got 10 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Clarkson outside.
2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Abaji. Got a piece of it. Smith outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Saroff. The Knicks with the rebound.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Alvarado, the pass to Diawara. Tries it from 19. And it's Clarkson missing. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. To the middle. Smith finds Johnson. Brunson against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Abaji. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brunson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Well, the Nets shooting well so far at 48%. Here's Saraf. Alvarado defending.
Second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line, Ochai Agbaji stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Pass to Kolek. Anunoby, a screen on Smith with 1 on the clock. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. New York out in front, up by 5. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Nets trail by 5. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. And then it's Landry Shamet, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Kolek in at the point. Now here's Williams, down low. Here's Claxton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. If you had to say, Richard, what's the most critical component for a team to play effective defense?
I would say being bought in. If players are bought in, you could overcome individual deficiencies.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. So it's the Knicks now. They've led by as much as 10. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Double team on Towns. Back to Bridges. Launches a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Here's Wolf. Anunoby covering. Anunoby with a double team. And Etienne gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Ryan, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Etienne. With the drive. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here comes New York. Anunoby for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Williams. To the paint. From in close. And Claxton with a nice bucket inside. 9 points here for Nick Claxton.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Here's Kolek, still without a bucket. It's hauled in by Wolf. Bridges on the double. Pass to Powell. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Brooklyn Nets. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
They'll never admit it, but a road trip like this one is the last thing they want. When you're struggling, getting away from home never helps.
Traore's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Shamet. New York again can't hit. Nets trail by 3. Williams looking around. Wolf passes to Powell. Claxton down low. Here's Williams. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. There's the drive. Kolek. And again, the Knicks missing. The Nets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams from long range. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A switch here. And these are the top rebounders in the league. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Diawara passes to Brunson. Here's Shamet. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. 2 in the cold spell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And here we can check out the story for Mikal Bridges.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
That free throw good from Brunson. No good on the second free throw. Brooklyn trailing. Wolf passes to Claxton, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You take a look at the Knicks. Right now, they rank third in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, there's the Nets. Quite a bit of space between these two.
I think for the Nets, they're facing an extensive rebuild in the offseason. First, they need more talent, and they need guys who want to be here, who want to be part of turning this thing around.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Kicks it out Towns. Fires the three. New York again can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Knicks with the lead. Shamet passes to Brunson. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Claxton. Now Powell. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Wolf. From 9 feet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Wolf. At the line, 2 times.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Shamet. Powell with a steal. Sarov, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
14. Now checking in for Brooklyn. Number 77, Ben Sarov.
Here's Wolf. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Sarov. A shot from the mid-range. And that's good for 2. Sarov's got 12.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
It's Bridges on the wing. Towns down low. He's guarded by Claxton. Fires from 14. Williams grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Toure. No good there with a step-back J. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And here's Brunson from the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Claxton. Now here's Williams. And here's Claxton. Covered by Towns. Doubled by Towns. 6 on the shot clock.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They have to be careful now.
Team's fifth foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Minot's checked in for Brooklyn. Abaji comes in for Williams. New York also changing it up. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Alvarado's subbed in for Shamet. So he comes up empty at the line. And for the Knicks, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Clarkson, right side. Screen by Robinson. Claxton with the block. And they're able to recover. 4 on the clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. On target from range. Brunson's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Saraf. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 5. Minot pulls it in. Nets trail by 3. Here's Abaji into the lane.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Make some noise for your Brooklyn Nets.
And the Nets making a change here. And on the 2K leaderboard, the teams that have stonewalled offenses over the last month. In third, the Knicks.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. On the wing, Clarkson. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Alvarado's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
Here's Minot. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brunson. Saraf with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Smith. Fires from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. New York leading by 4. And here's Brunson. Misses the layup.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
He buries it from 3.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Alvarado. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Saraf. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. New York has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Clarkson, left side. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a one-on-one situation. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Abaji. Alvarado defending. Abaji, the pass to Johnson. For 3, Smith. Alvarado with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Clarkson outside. Brunson against Smith. Here's Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Saroff. He's got 12. To the right side. Here's Minot. The rebound by Diawara. Diawara's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Brunson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Here's Smith. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I am happy to be a part of it. Guys?
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Etienne. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 3. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by New York. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Nets trail by 5. Here's Etienne. Alvarado defending. Here's Abaji. He has 6. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Knicks leading by 3. Alvarado outside. Clarkson for 3. Second chance shot. And Robinson finishes it off. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Johnson on the wing. Anunoby covering. From 20 feet. Buries the jump shot. Agbaji's got 10 points. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 27 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson against Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Etienne. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Clarkson for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings. And when we're talking about the power rankings, I always like to hand it over to the most powerful person here at the table.
Well, thank you, Ernie. It's my pleasure to...
Easy, fella. Simmer down. He's just playing. And switching gears to the game at hand, Jalen Brunson in the first half. He was on one.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie. I get into that.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.